All right, so general today. So let's have the roller nearby. Always good to start with a little bit of a roll. Sorry, I'm a bit colour coordinated today, not quite sure how that happened, other than sheer luck and coincidence. Okay, so sitting on the edge of your mat, just rocking side to side on your seat bones. Left side down, right side down, left side down, right side down. Come to rest evenly on both of them. And then slouch back, rounding the back. And then put the hands next to your bum. Soften your knees and arch up. So you round forwards and then round down a bit. And then put your hands on the floor. Round forwards, bring your chin up as you lift up. And then you can take your chin down as you round down. Chin up. Okay, holding yourself here. Take the back of your thighs, pull yourself forward, push your thighs down towards the floor and reach down towards those toes, pulling yourself forward. Big breath in and out. In and out. Let go of the legs, sit yourself up tall and just rolling down to the floor. So tilt the pelvis, rolling yourself down, one vertebra at a time, pelvis first, all the way down to flat. Arms over your head, reaching, fingers away from the toes, point the toes, stretch the fingers, push the right hand away from the right foot, left hand away from the left foot. Arms back up to the sky, chin into the chest, rolling yourself all the way back up, reaching down towards those toes. Bend the knees, pull yourself forward, straighten the knees. Sit yourself up tall and grab your roller. So just resting on the roller with your elbows, having it on the lower part of your ribs. Just lean yourself back over the roller, stretching over it, head to the floor if you can. Breathing in and out, and then rolling yourself back up so that you're leaning on it and straight. Pull the roller down your body a little bit. And again, opening your body up over the roller, letting your head go down to the floor, keeping your bum on the ground, chin into the chest and coming up. Rolling down a little bit further. Head down to the floor, arching the back up over it. So we're arching over it before we're actually rolling. And then we can hold on to the head and we can pull the roller to the neck, base of the neck, and then push it all the way down to the lower ribs. And then all the way back up to the upper ribs. Good, and rolling all the way down to the lower ribs. And then all the way back up to the top ones. Good, all the way down. And all the way back up. All the way down again. And all the way back up. Good. Opening, take your arms up over your head, reaching them away from your body and letting yourself stretch over the roller. Glide them on the floor, put your head on the floor, try to keep your bum down and then rolling all the way back down. Pop your elbows on the roller, bum on the ground, sit yourself up, hop off that. Move that out of the way for a moment. Sitting up nice and tall, rolling those shoulders back. Big breath in, rolling down to flat. All the way down to flat. Arms by your side, hands under your bum. Push your elbows into the ground, lift up onto the top of your head. Opening your chest, big breath in. And breathe out and open that chest. Breathing in. And breathing out. Opening that chest. Lowering yourself down to the floor. Bring your left knee in and then your right knee in and just lift that tailbone up 3 times. 2, 1. Pop those legs out straight, hands under your bum. Push on your elbows, lifting up onto the top of your head again. Opening the chest. Pull those shoulder blades back and together. Round the shoulders down, open. Bend the knees up. Feet flat on the floor. Draw the tummy in hard. Opening the chest, stretching those ribs. Big breath in, lift the right foot off the floor. Draw the tummy in hard, lift the left foot off the floor. Holding yourself here. Right foot back down, left foot back down. Right foot up, left foot up. Right foot down, left foot down. Straighten those legs out. Open the chest, draw the tummy strong. Lower yourself back down to the floor. Bring your left knee into your body and your right knee. Lift your bum up. 3, 2, 1. Straighten your right leg out. Pull your left leg over your body. Turn the head to the left. Reach the left hand away from you, pushing the left hand from the left shoulder from the left hip, and the left knee from the left hip. Stretching, reaching that hand away from the knee. Pushing the right toes down away from your head. Rolling back onto your back, pull that left knee into your armpit. Turning that left foot, pop it onto the right leg, hold onto the back of the right leg. Pull that towards you, push your elbow against your left thigh so that you push that knee away from you. Pulling in, rocking a little from side to side. And then stretching that leg out away from you. Pull that left knee into your body, straighten it out, put the arms over the head. Reaching, stretching those hands away from the toes. And then bringing the hands back down to the side. Pull the right knee in. Pull that in hard. Pull that right leg over your body. Turn your head to the right. Push the left foot down away from the top of your head. Push your right hand away from your right shoulder away from your right hip away from your right knee, right hand away from your right knee. Breathing in, on the out breath, roll back onto your back, pull that right knee into your body. Big stretch in, and then bring that left leg up, put the right foot on the left leg. Hold the back of the left leg, pull it towards you and push away with the right elbow. Breathing in and out, in and out. Putting that left foot on the floor, right foot on the floor. Stretch the hands over the head. Reaching the right hand from the right foot and the left hand from the left foot. Both hands from both feet, reaching, reaching, reaching. Bring those hands up into the sky, chin into the chest. Roll yourself all the way back up. Reaching forwards towards those toes. Soften the knees, pull yourself onto your front bottom. Push those knees down into the floor. Sit yourself up nice and tall. Hands on the floor either side of your bum. Lift yourself up. And lower yourself down. Roll your shoulders, rolling the arms. Big circles with those arms. All the way out and back, all the way up to the sky, palms together. Push them up into the sky, eyes up to the ceiling. Big breath in. And breathe out. Lengthen those legs away, lengthen those hands up to the sky. Arms back to horizontal. Shoulders back and down, gliding backwards, keeping straight, coming up to vertical, gliding forwards, keeping straight, gliding backwards, coming back up straight, gliding forwards, coming back up straight, rolling down towards those feet. Bend the knees, pull yourself forward. Push your knees down. Sitting yourself up nice and tall. Collapse the back, stretching those vertebrae apart again. Stretching, stretching, stretching all the way down to the floor, hands over your head, reaching your fingers away from your toes. Right hand from right foot, left hand from left foot. Bring your hands back down by your side and roll over onto your tummy. Rolling over onto your tummy. So, forehead on the ground. Rest the tops of your feet on the ground. Feel the pressure evenly up under your feet, under your knees, under your thighs. Feel your pubic bone touching the floor. Feel the bony bit on the front of your hip. Make sure that's even distance off the ground. Clench your bum. Draw your tummy in so your tummy button's soft on the floor, resting on your chest and your lower ribs. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, round and down. Up to the ears, up to the sky, round and down. Up to the ears, up to the sky, holding them there, lifting the arms up. Forehead still on the floor. And pulse those arms up. 3, 2, 1, and then roll them down to the ground. Breathing in. On the out breath, shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, arms up, and pulse. 3, 2, 1, and roll them down. And again, breathing in. On the out breath, roll the shoulders up to the sky, arms coming up, and pulse. Hands coming high and together. 3, 2, 1, roll them down. Shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, arms up. Draw the core in, clench the bum. Pulse the arms up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders down. Shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, arms come up, clench the bum, tighten the thighs, lengthen the legs, knees and feet are off the ground, pointing those toes. Pulse the arms up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them there. Bring the left leg up. 3, 2, 1. Bring the right leg. 3, 2, 1. And lower everything. Shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, arms coming up. Clench the bum, tighten the thighs, lengthen those legs. Bring those legs up together. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders up or arms up. 3, 2, 1, and lower everything. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, up to the sky, arms coming up, upper body comes up. Draw the core in, don't let the tummy button push into the floor. Resting on the bottom rib and your pubic bone. Lengthening those legs, pointing those toes, pulsing the upper body up, head and arms. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. It's coming from the upper back, not the lower back. Lift the tummy button up. Pulse again. 3, 2, 1. Hold yourself. Draw the core in. Pulse again. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Reaching those legs away and lower. Breathing in. On the out breath, roll the shoulders, arms coming up, reaching those hands away, lengthen those legs. Draw the core in. Engage the glutes, tighten the thighs. Pulse the upper body up. 3, 2, squeeze those shoulders. 1. Lift both legs together. 3, 2, 1. Lift the upper body. 3, 2, 1. Lift the lower body. 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders and lower everything to the floor. Breathing in. On the out breath, rolling the shoulders up. Lift the upper body up, holding it up high. Lengthen those legs away from you. Lifting that right arm up. Now the left arm. Now both arms, squeeze them together. Right arm, left arm. Both arms, squeeze them together. Right arm, left arm. Both arms, squeeze them together. Right leg up, left leg up. Both. Right leg, left leg. Both. Lowering down to the ground. Big breath in. Breathe out. Put your hands either side of your chest. Breathing in. On the out breath, we're just going to come up to half cobra. So coming up onto our tummy, shoulders back and down. Open the chest, draw in that tummy. Don't let the bend be in the lower back. Lowering down to the ground. If you want, you can have your elbows on the floor. Breathing in. breathing out. Peeling up, lengthening the front of the body, draw that core in, resting on the pubic bone. Bending my chest, taking my breastbone forwards and lower. Breathing in, breathing out, coming up a little bit higher. Lengthening the body, resting on my pubic bone, drawing my tummy muscles in, clenching my bum, lengthening my chest, shoulders back and down. Breathing in, on the out breath, lower. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen the legs away from you, opening the chest, coming up onto the thighs, drawing the tummy in, clench the bum, open the chest, bending, reaching the front of the body and lower. Breathing in, breathing out, lifting all the way up to the knees. Rolling, 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 up to those knees. Open the chest, tighten the tummy, lengthen the body. Try and have a nice even curve. Bring that chest up to the sky. Breathing in, on the out breath, bum in the air. And come back into child's pose. Stretch that lower back. Stretch those armpits, walk the hands over to the left. Drop the bum over to the right. Walk the hands back into the middle. Take them over to the right and lower the bum to the left. And come back into the middle. Bring yourself back up onto all fours. Turn the toes over, arching the back up, eyes to the knees. Sinking the back down, eyes to the sky. Breathe in, arching the back up, eyes to the knees. Sinking the back down, eyes to the sky. Arching the back up. And come back into neutral. Lengthen the head away from the tailbone. Resting the hands on the floor. Turn the right hand palm up. And push that under my left arm and through. Resting my head on the right hand side. Turning left. Pushing with that left hand up into the sky. Pushing that left shoulder up. Pushing that right hand through and trying to turn my upper body. Come back to straight. Breathing in, take the left hand palm up and push that through. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Turning the body around to the right. Keeping my hips parallel to the floor, reaching that hand through. And coming back up onto all fours, arching the back up. Sinking down and lowering down onto your side. Lie on your left hand side. Left hand away from you, right hand away from you, stacked. Left leg straight, tucking the right leg under the left leg. Reaching those hands away from me, taking a breath in, breathe out, take the top arm all the way over. Opening, reaching those hands away from each other. Pushing that right hip away from the right shoulder, stretching. Hands back together. And open again, lengthening the body, push the left foot away from the head and back with the arm. And opening again and back with the arm. And one more opening, opening and back with the arm. Rolling over onto the other side. Hands away from you, right leg straight. Pushing that right toe away from the top of my head. Left foot under the right leg, hands perpendicular. Breathing in on the out breath, top arm all the way over and opening. Turning my head, pushing those hands away from each other. Pushing that right leg down away from my head. Pushing that left hip away from the left shoulder. Breathing in and out. In and out. Bring the hands back together and then turning and opening again, reaching over and closing. And opening, reaching, stretching and closing. And opening, reaching, stretching and closing. And rolling over onto your back, untangle your legs. Flat on your back, feet, soles of the feet to the floor, knees bent. Roll the shoulders into the ground. Pull those shoulder blades together. Feel the head lengthened. Feel the upper ribs on the ground, lower ribs on the ground, arching and lowering the lower back. Rest in neutral where the tummy button is elevated and the back, your waistline is a little bit off the floor. Push the fingers towards the heels. Breathing in, on the out breath, push the back into the floor, squeeze through the bum and lift up off the ground. Breathing in, out and lower. Breathing in, breathe out and lift. Squeezing and lifting, breathe in, out and lower. Breathe in, out and lift. Hold yourself there, take your arms over your head, reaching those fingers away from the body, and then releasing the back all the way down to the ground, opening up, arching at the bottom, arms back down by your side. Breathing in, breathe out, peel the body up off the floor, pushing those hands down towards the heels, and then take the arms over the head, breathing in, on the out breath, body all the way down to the ground. Arms back by your side. Breathing in, on the out breath, back into the ground, peeling up off the floor, squeezing with the bum, holding yourself here, take the arms over the head, reaching and stretching and lowering the back down into the ground. Arms back down by your side. Breathing in, on the out breath, lifting up, holding yourself here, keep the arms here. Heels into the ground, toes soft, lift the left leg up and down. Left leg up and straighten and down. So you can lift it up, keep it bent and down, or you can straighten it and down. One more on this leg. Good, other leg. Left heel into the ground, keep the right leg bent, lift it up, tap the heel down. Lift it up and straighten it. Lift it up, keep it bent. Kick the foot up and straighten. Lift the knee up to the waist, keeping it bent. Foot on the floor, lower the back to the ground. Bring the knees into the chest, 3 hugs. 2, 1, lengthen those legs. Hands over your head, reaching. Right hand from right foot, left hand from left foot, both hands from both feet. Take the hands up into the sky, chin into the chest, roll yourself up to sitting. Hands either side of your bum, push your body up, rest back down on your middle bottom. Shoulders back, arms horizontal to the floor. Glide forwards and glide back, opening the chest. Gliding forwards, gliding back, gliding forwards, tummy engaged, soften the knees, hold behind your knees, pull yourself forward, open that chest, hands back up, push the knees back down, that's the position you've got to go to. Glide back, glide forwards. So there's a strain, I feel a strain in my back holding myself there. But it's more because it's not used to it. Glide backwards, glide forwards. Come to vertical, cross the arms over, bend the knees up, leaning back, shoulders back and down, turning left. Come to center, turning right, come to center, turning left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. Okay, rest yourself up. Can you grab your sticks? Grab your sticks. Throw a curveball in there. So just using the sticks, we can either have them, oh, I've sent you all running. Okay, so we can either have it across your chest or across your back. So across your back, oh, excitement. Sitting up tall. So soften the knees, sit on the middle bottom, push the knees down to the ground. Okay, soft knees, sit on the middle bottom, push the knees down. Feel how hard that is when you've got your shoulders open and back. Leaning back, chins up. Coming back up to horizontal, leaning forwards. Soften the knees, pull onto your front bottom, push those knees into the ground. Up tall, leaning back, come vertical, leaning forwards. Soften the knees, pull forward. Get onto your front bottom, make sure your lower back is straight. Push those knees into the floor. Go back, hold yourself here, rotating left, centre. So I'm leaning back a bit, rotating right, centre, rotating left, centre, right, centre, left, centre, right, centre, left, centre, right, centre, up tall. Take the stick over your head, up to the sky. Holding it here, take it backwards and take it forwards. Take it backwards, take it forwards. Eyes horizontal to the ground. Take it backwards, take it forwards. Turning left, straight. Turning right, straight. Turning left, straight, right, straight. Bring it down to horizontal, holding it here, pushing forwards above your toes. Forwards above your toes, sitting up to straight. Forwards above your toes. Yep, sitting up straight. You can take it above your head if you want, up here. And you can go forwards. And then bring it straight. Good. One more forwards. And up here. Drop it down behind your back. Now we're going to lower down to the floor, keeping this here. So we're going to curl, curling the hip bone, lowering the hip onto the floor, lowering, 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 and then you realise how much you fall at the bottom. Bring it up to your neck so it's not hurting your back. Okay, chin into the chest, rolling yourself up. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure I can even do that. Rolling up, shoulders back, coming up. Yes, now we realise how much we hunch as we come up. Leaning forwards, sitting up tall, collapse the spine, collapse the lower back, get the pelvis on the floor first. Keeping the chin up, keeping those shoulders open, chest open, lowering down to flat. Well done. And then coming up, breathing in, chin into the chest, pushing, push that chin into the chest. Good, and sitting all the way up. Good. If it's too hard on your back, have it on your front. And you can hold it so your arms are crossed and you're holding it in. Curling, curling that pelvis. Curling ourselves down, keep the elbow, keep the pole on the chest, all the way down. Lay down to flat. Chin into the chest, rolling, keep those elbows out, all the way back up, reaching forwards. Good. Okay, get rid of the stick. Sitting up nice and tall, hands, move those armpits apart, hands on the floor behind you, legs out straight, open up that chest, breathing in. On the out breath, lift the hips up off the ground. Open the chest, lengthen that neck, push the top of the head away from your toes. Lengthening, squeeze with that bum and lower down to the floor. Breathing in. On the out breath, lifting up, holding yourself up. Push that chest up high, lengthen your head, push it away from your toes, squeeze with your bum. Even pressure on both hands and lower down to the floor. And again, breathing in. On the out breath, lifting yourself up, lengthening the head and neck, opening the chest, breathing in and out and lower. Good. And again, Shoulders back, armpits open, breathing in, straighten those arms, lifting the body up, pushing the right foot into the ground, lift the left foot up high. And down. Squeezing, keep the hips parallel to the floor, lift the right foot up high. And down. If you feel pressure in the back of your knee, bend your knee slightly. Right leg, push pressure on, lift the left leg up. And down, lift those hips up, left foot into the floor, lift the right leg up. And down, pressure in the floor, left leg up. And down, right leg up. And down, and body down. Push with those hands, sit yourself up nice and tall onto your middle bottom. Big breath in, breathe out and roll down towards your feet. Soften your knees, pull your body towards your thighs. Breathing in and out. Push those knees into the ground. Big breath in, sit yourself up nice and tall. Hands on the floor, push the body forward, take those arms out wide. Hands together, push them up above you, above your head. Big breath in and out. Breathing in and out, arms come out wide, sitting up tall and rolling down to flat. Rolling all the way down. Leave those arms next to you on the floor. Roll the shoulders into the ground, ribs into the ground. Breathing in on the out breath, take that right foot, pointed toes up to the sky. Lower that right foot, flex the heel down to the floor. Point the toes of the left leg, lift that left leg up to the sky. Flex the foot, lower it down to the ground. Point the toes of the right leg, take it up and do a circle with it. Keeping the body still, moving that leg evenly in the hip bone. 2 circles, relax the shoulders. 3, now the other way. 1, 2, 3. Lower that leg to the floor. Bring the left leg up, pointed toe, up to the ceiling. Circle 3 one way, 3 the other. 1, 2, relax the shoulders, draw the core in. 3, other way. 1, 2, let that leg move in the joint. 3, flex the foot and lower it. Point the right foot and bring the leg up. Point the left foot and bring that leg up. Both toes together. Circles to the left. 1, 2, 3, and the right. 1, 2, 3. Soften the knees. Push the back in the ground and lift the bum off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral spine, flex those feet, bend the knees, lower those legs to the ground, flatten the shoulders, flatten the ribs, bend the knees further if it's too hard, all the way down to the floor, touch the heels on the ground, don't rest them, lifting all the way back up again. Lifting all the way back up, draw the core in, lowering all the way back down again. Shoulders flat, ribs flat on the ground, down to the ground. Tap the heels on the floor and lift back up. Drawing the core in, don't let your tummy push out. Push those hands down towards the feet. Lengthen the neck, heels coming back down to the ground again. Tapping on the floor and lifting. Lengthen those legs. If you can, do it with straight legs. Flex the feet. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the ground, point the toe, lift them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the feet. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tap the floor, back up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the feet, last one, down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the floor, come up again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, hug them into the chest, lift the tailbone up, 3, 2, 1. Arms out like a scarecrow. Drop the knees left, turn the head right. Drop the knees up to the sky, over to the right, turn the head left. Good. Bring the knees up, over to the left, head goes right. Reaching those hands away and then knees up, go over to the right, head turns left. Good, bring the knees back up, hug them into the chest. Holding onto your knees, bring them up over your face. Swing your knees and feet over your head. Swinging them over your head, rolling yourself up to sitting. And then rolling yourself back down. Rolling yourself up to sitting. Rolling yourself down. So you're massaging your back. Now try to come up, but don't put your feet on the floor. Yep, so balance. Roll down, come up and hold yourself. Tummy muscles stop you and you balance. Good. Arms out horizontal to the floor, feet next to each other. Right leg out straight and bend. Left leg out straight and bend. Right leg out and bend. Left out and bend. Right, left. Hold them here. Kick the right leg up straight, bend it down. Left leg up, bend it down. Right leg, left leg, shoulders back. Right leg, left leg, both legs. 1, 2, 3, hug the knees in. Feet on the floor, grab your stick. Behind your head, leaning back. Okay, this will be a test. Right leg out and back. Left leg out, back. Kick the right leg up. Kick the left leg up. Both legs up. Good, okay, get rid of the stick. Hold the knees, pull them in. Feet on the floor. Roll yourself all the way back down. Arms away from you, legs away from you. Swivel over onto your tummy. Swivel over onto your tummy. Take hold of your feet in your hand. Take hold of your feet. Forehead on the ground. Knees hip distance apart, feet hip distance apart. Breathing in on the out breath. Bring those knees off the ground. Lift those, push those feet away from you. Lift those knees up. Pushing those feet, lifting those knees up. Pushing, lifting, and lower. Breathing in on the out breath, push those feet away from you, lift those knees up. Pushing, breathing in and out. Pushing, breathing in and out. Clench the bum and lower. Good, one more. Breathing in, breathe out, push the legs away. Feet into the hands, really lift those knees up, pushing, squeezing with the bum, pushing into those hip flexors. And lower. Okay, bring the knees together again, push the feet away from you and lift the upper body up. Pushing, squeezing between the shoulders, lengthening. Keep the strength in the legs. And lower. Breathing in on the out breath, push those feet away, lifting that upper body up, draw the tummy in, eyes to the floor and lower. Okay, this time we're going to do both legs and upper body. Breathing in. On the out breath, pushing away, knees and feet up off the floor, upper body off the ground, opening up that chest, squeezing those shoulders, clench that bum. Breathing in and out, in and out and lower. Good, one more like that. Breathing in. On the out breath, push the feet away, lifting yourself up. Squeezing, push with that bum, stretch those hip flexors, pushing and release. Let go of the legs, hands go next to your chest, breathing in. On the out breath, pushing yourself up into cobra. Hold yourself here, open that chest. Tighten your thighs, lift your knees off the ground. Drop the knees, push the bum in the air, and go back into down dog. Rounding that back, push those fingers away from you, claw them up the mat. Stretching your armpits. Walk your hands to the right. Drop the bum left. And then walk your hands to the left and drop your bum right. Come back into the middle. Come back up onto all fours. Arch your back up. Eyes to your knees. Sink your back down. Eyes up. Arch your back up. Sink your back down. Walk your arms forward, come onto your elbows, link your fingers. Turn your toes over into plank. And we're just going to roll forwards and back 8 or 10 times. So rolling forwards and back, forwards and back. Draw the tummy in, forwards and back, forwards and back, forwards and back, forwards and back, forwards and back. Drop the knees down, go back into child pose, stretching those armpits. Good, and coming back up onto all fours. Coming back up onto all fours, roll the shoulders back and down. Lengthen the body, neutral spine. Take the right leg out, knee to the elbow, out straight and down. Left leg, out straight, knee to the elbow, out straight and down. Right leg, out straight, knee to the elbow, out straight and down. Left leg, out straight, knee to the elbow, out straight and down. Right leg, out, in, out, down. Keep that body still. Left leg, out, in, out, down. Good. Rolling back into child pose, stretching those armpits, pushing those fingers away from you. Hands on the front of the mat, come onto all fours. Turn the toes over, lengthen into the plank. Lower the knees to the mat, stretch the front of the body and pull those shoulders back and down. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Draw the tummy in tight. Push your bum up into the air. Back into child pose. Come back around and sitting on your bum. Legs out straight. Roll the shoulders back, hands on the floor, lifting your body up, loosening the neck, resting down onto your middle bottom. Roll your shoulders, arms horizontal, gliding forwards, rolling down to the ground. Soften those knees, holding onto the feet. Pull yourself forwards onto your front bottom, and then lowering your knees down into the floor. Sit yourself up nice and tall, breathing in. On the out breath, rolling, collapsing down to the ground. So remember how you felt with the stick. Keep those shoulders back, curling the lower back, all the way down, arms over your head, reaching your fingers, right hands from right foot, left hand from left foot. Bring the left knee into the body, hug it towards the armpit. Pull it over across the body, reaching that knee away from that hand. Rolling back onto your back, pull that knee in. Pull the right knee in. Let the left leg go. Pull the right leg over the body, right hand away from you, right knee over to the floor, reaching, stretching. Roll that body back, pull that right knee into the body, pull that left knee into the body. Put your arms between your legs, feet together, and open your thighs. Breathing in and out. Straighten your left leg, straighten your right leg. Let them hang apart, shoulders on the ground. Bend the knees, bring the legs together. Legs out straight on the floor. Hands over your head, pushing away from you. Fingers up to the sky, chin into the chest, rolling yourself all the way back up. Reach towards those toes. Roll the forwards onto your front bottom. Straighten your knees. Sit yourself up tall and roll your shoulders. Well done. Well done. Well done.